Hey everyone, I just want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by The Walking Dead Survivors. In Bloons Tower Defense, when you beat a round, well, you move on to the next round where there's more difficulty, more balloons, maybe different types of balloons, and it becomes increasingly more difficult as the rounds progress. But what if, instead of that, every time the round went up, you had to face against every single balloon from the previous rounds, including the new balloons? Can we even win? The Walking Dead Survivors is a brand new survival strategy game based off the world famous IP, The Walking Dead. Coming to iOS and Android, The Walking Dead Survivors is an awesome, unique survival strategy game that brings back some of your favorite characters that you can use to build up your own base to defend from other players as well as walkers. Survivors are the main characters of The Walking Dead Survivors. Each survivor brings a unique skill set and abilities to your team that allow you to have different strategies. Survivors originate from the comic. You can see Glenn, Rick, and many more. Live through classic and awesome moments and explore fan favorite locations as you gather resources, build up your team of over 80 characters, and defend from players and the walkers. You need to be a community manager, making sure that all your resources are accounted for, you're gathering supplies, upgrading buildings so that way you can defend yourself. But in order to survive, you're gonna need to build up a strong defense, walls, barriers, that kind of thing. Walkers are just the beginning of your trouble though. Negan and his clan of saviors are the real threat. Team up with other players from around the world to form clans, to grow your empire and make yourself strong enough to defeat Negan. Another big thing about this game is exploration. You're gonna have to explore new areas to find resources, characters, and all these other amazing things. Who do you send? What do you do when you get there? Those are the decisions that you have to make as a leader. Make sure to download The Walking Dead Survivors for free in the description down below. Ideally, we want a hero that's going to be able to pop lots of balloons and just do absolutely insane damage. And I think Sada is going to be the best for this just because of her sword charge ability, which wipes the entire screen clean of balloons. So I think that's going to be a big bonus and is going to help out a lot. So we're going to go ahead and we'll use Sada. I feel like putting Sada here is going to be like a really good spot for her. So she can just like destroy the balloons. So as you guys can see, there's a bunch of extra balloons here. So every time we go up in rounds, we're gonna have to fight this entire round again, plus round 4. So as you can see, the balloons are getting even crazier, and it's going to just keep getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So the first thing that I'm thinking about is like, see how many of the how much the balloons are stacking up on each other? That tells me that we're gonna want a lot of just AoE damage. We're gonna want a lot of bomb shooters, right? Like we want to be able to just do a ton of just AoE damage. So we're gonna want tack shooters. I also think a super maelstrom is gonna be a really strong thing because that has infinite pierce. So things that have abilities like that are gonna help us out and pop it. Oh my gosh, like look how many balloons there are. Like, there's so many already. Let's get bigger bombs, and then we can go... Oh, we can also get heavy bombs and recursive cluster. So this guy, like, look at this. He's already at 1,300 pops on round 9. This is only round 9, guys. He's already gotten nearly 3,000 pops. And what's going to be worse is, like, by the time we hit round 40, that means we have to deal with one MOAB every single round, right? So every time we have to deal with, like, MOABs or, like, BFEs or DDTs, that means we just have to deal with them continuously for forever. Literally forever, guys. This bomb shooter is doing wonderful right now. Do we want to get... I don't think we really want to get... Actually, what I want to do is... I know this might seem... I really would like to go ahead and get Monkey Town, because there's going to be so many balloons that we have to pop that Monkey Town is actually not a bad idea to get, because it's going to make everything just get us more money that's within the radius of the village. And that's good. I think Monkey Town's going to be a really good upgrade, guys. I know it sounds weird, but think about it. So allows monkeys give extra cash per balloon pop, and if there's more balloons, we're going to be getting more money. And I think that's going to be, this is going to be a better investment than like any type of bank or anything, right? Look at how much money we have again. We have $10,000 again. Like we've already gotten it back. So that works out perfectly for us. I know this sounds a little bit silly, but I probably do want to get another village with MIB just to be safe. Do we want to put it right? I think this is a bad spot to put another village right here, though. I guess we can put the village here. And then we can get bigger radius jungle drums. And then now we can get MIB. I know we're getting like a little bit of a weird setup going on here, but I think this is the play. Look, we already have 12,000 pops on this guy. I think the next play is we get a super maelstrom. And having a super maelstrom down is going to be wonderful. And then we can put the super maelstrom right here. This is going to be our friend. And now Blade Maelstrom, and then I just want to save up for Super Maelstrom, just because having this infinite pierce, especially on Cubism, is going to be wonderful, guys. Oh my gosh, look at round 20. Look at how many balloons there are. What the heck? I think another bomb shooter is definitely going to be something that's going to be worth getting. There we go. And it's in range for both of them. Yeah, that's going to be really good. The reason I want to get a mortar tower, here, can we put... I guess we could put a mortar tower... There we go. The mortar tower is now in range of both towers. We can go ahead and get the big one. Now, do I want faster reload or Bernie stuff? Damage balloons are set ablaze momentarily with each hit. I think it's probably better to just get faster and rapid reload. And that way, he's just going to be doing tons of AoE damage to all the light balloons that are spawning, right? I think a Ray of Doom is actually going to be really good. The reason I think the Ray of Doom is going to be so good is because, again, it's kind of like Infinite Pierce, right? It's going to constantly be popping everything all the time that tries to get past the Ray of Doom. So we're going to go ahead and I want to put down a Ray of Doom. I don't have enough money for a Ray of Doom, obviously, but that doesn't mean we can't get a Plasma Accelerator, which we also want to get faster barrel spin, which is going to be the best for this guy. And then we can just lock him right there. And so now he's just going to continuously get more and more pops. I mean, it's not going to be that great because he is going to be getting us a little bit less money just because he's not in the range of the village. But I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly. If we put this guy down and then we max him and then we get Spirit of the Forest, I think Spirit of the Forest is going to be a really nice little upgrade to get here, right? Because he's constantly just going to be dealing damage. And he just gave us $1,000. What the heck? That's a lot of money. Look at all the pops he's getting now, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Now we're just popping all of the balloons. Getting a Glaive Lord right here is definitely going to be the play. And then I think I want Red Hot Rangs because it just does more damage overall. And it makes it just stronger. Is it better? I wish you could change it. Like if you swapped from left hand to right hand, it changed the direction on which the glaives turn, right? So you see how they're spinning counterclockwise right now? It would be a really cool. I mean, if you just push the button, you swap them from left hand to right hand. If it starts turning it clockwise. 16,000 pops. This is going to get out of control really fast, guys. I know it might be kind of hard to see all the balloons right now. Here, I'm actually going to move this guy back here. And then we're going to go ahead and get the biggest one. Oh my gosh, there's already so many explosions going on. I love it, guys. This guy is 17,000, 20,000. Yeah, guys, we have $120,000. We could literally just buy the Ray of Doom right now if we wanted to on round 38. That's because that's so many balloons spawning constantly. Honestly, I thought this challenge might have been a little bit difficult, but I guess since there's just so many balloons spawning all the time, you're just getting so much money that you can defend it way easier because it's just a bunch of weak balloons, right? It's not like you're being sent like a bunch of bad balloons. Okay, that was the first MOAB, guys. So now every single round, we also have to deal with a MOAB. That's gonna be bonkers. So we can just put this like right here and then it's just gonna melt look at his pop count, 8,000. And that was another MOAB. See, the more MOABs are going to start showing up. It's going to start getting crazy, guys. I can't wait to see what, like, round 100 is going to look like. Because round 100 is going to be every single wave put together and just, like, launched at you at the same time. IMB. And then this. And then ready? What if we just upgraded it to the Inferno Ring? And then we can just do more attacks. And then it just gives him more damage. 1,000. Who's getting the most pops? There we go. This guy's still getting just, look at that. Look at his pop count. Look at how fast the pops go out. It just absolutely incinerates all the balloons. He has 100,000 pops. Okay, I want to sell this guy because I want to see just how many. Look, already 18,000 pops. Like on one round, guys. All right, round 49. Okay, I can't wait until we have to deal with like every balloon, like literally every balloon, because once we get past, I'd say round 60, and we're having to deal with like 50 MOABs, you know, 10 BFBs, and all of these balloons, that's when it's gonna start getting absolutely crazy. Yeah, this guy's already got 48,000 pops. I mean, it's kind of amazing that we're able to deal with all of these balloons using just like these 3 towers. Like the mortar monkey and these 2 bomb shooters are just, look at how many balloons there are though. This is round 50. We're gonna have $1 million before like round 55 even, just because there's so many balloons here, guys. I'm glad we have like these regen like reducers, right? So the regen balloon, because every round you have to deal with a ton of regen balloons, right? Engineer monkey, what happens if we get like an XXL engineer monkey and he just throws that out? Does he just like, oh my gosh. This thing can absolutely take on so many balloons. There we go. Thank you. And he just pulls it out again. See, already 10,000 pops. He just absorbs all the balloons. Absolutely absorbs them. Thank you. Is that 10? That's $10,000, by the way. That is, look at that. He's already made $30,000. He's getting us so much money. How? I didn't know it gave you $10,000 pretty much every single time. That's so good. Thank you, thank you. I want to sell it now. These towers are too good. They're destroying everything. Oh, guys, round 60. This is where we're going to have to deal with our first BFB balloon. And then after that, we're going to have to deal with more and more BFB balloons. Oh, my goodness. This is going to start getting... All right, there we go. Here's round 60, guys. So normally, this is just one BFB balloon. But we have to deal with that on top of all of these other crazy balloons. I bet we're going to have, like... probably like 4 million pops by the time we hit round 80. It's gonna be something really, really crazy. Just because it's like every... Oh, right. I want to use this ability. Look at how many pops it gets. The Super Maelstrom is such a good ability if used in the right situation, because all of the projectiles just have infinite pierce. So no matter how many balloons are there, it's always going to be able to do just a crazy amount of damage. I just had an idea, and it's going to be the best strategy ever. So the first thing we need to do is, by the way, this guy has 700,000 pops. We're selling everything. Hey, our boomerang monkey finally got some pops, but we don't need, we're selling everything. Everything has to go, guys. Everything has to go. It's fine. We have $2 million. We will recover. It's going to be okay. So the first things first is we need to put ourselves we'll put a village down right here. This is going to be our village. It's going to do all the cool damage. Let's put our brewmaster down. This is going to be our lovely brewmaster. I promise this will work. This will definitely work. So let's just put down a ton of bomb shooters, guys. This is definitely 100% going to work. Possibly, maybe, probably not. Okay, let's see. Let's see exactly how this works, guys. So I can only get like a couple of them. I mean, we could probably fill up literally the entire screen if we wanted to with bombs. Do you think this is going to be enough? I think this is still going to be enough. Let's see. Is this going to be able to deal with all the balloons? Oh my gosh, there's so many MOABs. We have so many bomb shooters. Go, go, go. Are we going to need more? I don't know. I think this is going to be okay for now. Look at how many balloons there are, guys. Because this is literally rounds 1 all the way up to 72 just combined together, guys. All of them. Absolutely all of them. And, oh, wait. I totally forgot. We have this bank up here. There we go. Let's collect all. Thank you. Thank you. We got to make sure we're not losing out on any money, guys. Money's a little tight right now, as you guys can see. We only have $1.9 million. It's definitely not a bad strategy, guys. Okay, it's kind of a bad strategy, but it's still really funny. Let's ultra boost it. Oh, wait, yeah, we could get an engineer monkey and just start ultra boosting him. We're on round 75, and it feels like we're on round 100. I kind of want to get Sada again and see how much damage Sada can do with her ability. Like, let's get Sada. Let's put Sada all the way over here, and then let's max her out. And then I want to do one round where, like, I want to see the last round, like round 80. And I want to just sell all the towers. And then I guess we could have some backup towers just in case some things go horribly wrong. So we can put this right here as well. And then we can make this the super mine. Wait, there we go. And then we can level this guy all the way up to super mines, because super mines are so good. Let's sell all of our towers again, guys. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so let's start it. Oh my gosh, look at how many balloons there are. All right, ready? Wait. Remember, she has 0 pops and uses it. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Go, 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 go. And then one more. And with one ult, she got 100,000 pops with one ability, guys. What the heck? Here, let's put down the Legend of the Night. How well does Legend of the Night do? Can he deal with all of it? He's dealing... No way is the Legend of the Night dealing with all the balloons. He's actually dealing with every single one of them. That's insane. Some T5 towers are crazy, guys. What happens if we just sell all of them? And then... Yeah, because this is like the last round. No, I mean, this is like the second to last round, right? And this is kind of hard to believe. It just gets crazier and crazier and crazier. Guys, let's see if our defense can hold against this. Let's see. Do you guys think we can beat round 80 using this? Oh my gosh, the balloons are so fast. Let's see how well Sada does. Oh my gosh, go! There's so many balloons here. Here, we can use this ability. There we go. I'm trying to hold them off for as long as I can. And I want to see if just Sada and then these towers can hold them all off. It's going to be interesting. Ready? Oh my gosh. She literally like cleans up the whole map. She already has 400,000 pops just from using her ability a couple of times. Like, she gets some amount of pops from here, but really not that many, right? Like, not a crazy amount. Was that... Guys, we won. Wait, we got 4.2 million. I actually called it perfectly. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for being you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more awesome content. Bye, guys.